Good evening, everybody, and Merry Christmas. Welcome into Jammin' Sports, where for the second year in a row, we're going to have a Super Bowl on Christmas Day. I was timing it out, and we managed to pull it off. And we have, for all the marbles, the championship of Sim Season 36 on the line. Tonight, it'll be the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Miami finished the regular season at 14-2. They were the number one seed in the AFC. The Dolphins are riding a 12-game winning streak coming into this game. The Green Bay Packers finished at 10-6. It was a three-way tie for first in the division with the Bears and the Vikings. The Packers had the tiebreaker, and the Packers ended up being the number 3 seed in the conference. The Packers beat the Falcons in the wild card round, and then they beat the Giants in the divisional round. And then in the NFC Championship, they beat the Bears to get here to Super Bowl 36. The Dolphins, as the 1 seed, they had a first-round bye. In the divisional round, they got by the Browns. Browns gave them a tough game, 20-10. And then they absolutely throttled the Chiefs in the AFC Championship by a score of 42-6. So that's where we are now as we get set for Super Bowl 36, the last game of the season. Let's take a look at the standings now. Jax is 33-34. Jax is taking the Dolphins in this one. If the Dolphins win, Jax will finish right at 500 at 34-34. Evil Dead's at 150-98. He is 52 games over 500, and we don't know who he's picking yet. I have an idea who he might pick, but I'll wait for him to pick that one there. All right. If you're watching on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. All right. Are you ready for some football? I don't know. I am. It's Super Bowl 36. We've been waiting since Monday to play this game. Dolphins and the Packers, the third ever meeting in the Super Bowl between these two. The Dolphins won the first 2 meetings, and the Packers hoping to get the upset today. The Dolphins are favored. All right. Let's head out to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, for Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl 36. Here's the AFC champion, Miami Dolphins. And now the NFC champion, Green Bay Packers. Welcome in to another NFL matchup here at Jammin' Sports Super Bowl 36. Merry Christmas to everybody. Both Evil Dead and Jax are taking the Dolphins in this one. And now for the opening coin flip here in Super Bowl 36 in Atlanta. After 2 seasons in New Orleans, we're back in Atlanta. Who wins the toss? We'll find out here in a second. Their third meeting in Super Bowl history, in sim season history. They played in Super Bowl 1. They played in Super Bowl 21. And now here in Super Bowl 36. The Dolphins won the previous 2 meetings. All right, we'll find out who wins the opening toss here in a second. It looks like the Dolphins have elected to receive. Miami will get the ball first here in Super Bowl 36. Great to have you along on this Christmas Thursday night. We've been looking forward to this one since Monday. We'll crown a champion tonight. James Griffey will kick off for Green Bay. Super Bowl 36 is underway. From the 5-yard line, Bateman over the 15, 20, 25. And Chris Bateman brings it out to the 35-yard line. The rookie out of Maryland. A nice return, and that's where Miami will have it, 1st and 10. Austin Ducre, 10th-year quarterback out of LSU. My first game here was a Super Bowl. Let's hope I get this one right. There you go. Ducre appeared in one Super Bowl before this. That was Super Bowl 29 when they lost to the Lions. Here we are 7 seasons later. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at their own 35. Ducre under center. Ducre hands off to A.J. Austin, and Austin makes his way out to the 44-yard line. A gain of 8, and that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Tyler Paris on the tackle, the 4th-year safety out of Virginia. A.J. Austin, the 3rd-year back out of Hawaii. Earlier today we did the World Series. Game 6, the Yankees won that game 8-0. We'll have Game 7 tomorrow at 7 Eastern. 2nd and 2 from the 44-yard line, 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre to Austin, and Austin gets nailed from the outside. Actually a loss of a yard. Jeff Bossa, 2nd-year linebacker out of Oregon, on the tackle for Green Bay. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for the Dolphins. On 3rd down, Miami comes out. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre draws back, throws down the middle, and incomplete. And the Dolphins go 3 and out. They'll have to punt. It'll be 4th down. Green Bay last appeared in a Super Bowl 10 seasons ago. Super Bowl 26, they won that game. They beat Seattle. John Ryan back to punt. Gets the punt away. And that's going to go into the end zone, touchback. And Green Bay will have it 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. Starting quarterback for the Packers, Thomas Allen, in his 5th year out of San Diego State. Dolphins last appeared in a Super Bowl 27. Actually, I'm sorry, Super Bowl 29 is where they appeared in one. They lost that one to the Lions, but 2 seasons before that, they beat Atlanta. First and 10, Green Bay. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Their first possession here in the Super Bowl. 4 wide. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Allen throws underneath and caught by Jazz Duncan out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 7. Brad Lincoln on the tackle. Be 2nd and 3. Jazz Duncan, the 2nd-year receiver out of Cal Berkeley. And Brad Lincoln, the former Colt, the 4th-year linebacker out of Michigan. 2nd and 3 for the Packers. At their own 27. 2 backs in the backfield. Allen in the shotgun. Allen to Brockington. And Brockington breaks a tackle. Gets the first down out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards for John Brockington. And a Packer first down. Knox Campbell, the safety, on the tackle, the rookie out of Kentucky. Yes, this is the third meeting in the Super Bowl between these two. The very first Super Bowl, Miami beat Green Bay, and the 21st Super Bowl, Miami beat Green Bay. First and 10 from the 31-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. Allen back. Allen throws and caught by Crawford out to the 43-yard line, a gain of 12. Wes Crawford, the rookie out of Buffalo. First down, Green Bay. No other two teams have played this many times against each other. .5:35 and counting here in the first quarter. Miami went 3 and out. This is Green Bay's opening drive. 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun. Allen looking. Allen throws downfield, caught by Chris Weavers out to the 48-yard line. They cross midfield, a gain of 9. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Green Bay's got a nice opening drive here. Weavers, the 7th-year receiver out of Florida. It'll be 2nd and 1 for the Packers at the Dolphin 48-yard line. Miami comes into this game with a 12-game winning streak. On 2nd and 1, Allen to Brockington and picks up the first down, and Brockington breaking tackles out to the 35. A 13-yard run by John Brockington. First down, Green Bay. Tackle made by Terry Douglas, 7th-year defensive end out of Sam Houston. Packers are coming out strong here in Super Bowl 36. First and 10, Packers from the Dolphin 35-yard line. In the I formation, Allen under center. Duncan in motion. Allen drops back. Allen looking, throws, and caught by Vince Kirkwood. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 35-yard touchdown catch by Vince Kirkwood, 7th-year receiver out of Oklahoma State. And the Packers draw first blood in Super Bowl 36. They take a 6-0 lead. Miami went 3 and out, and Green Bay drove down the field and got a touchdown. And now James Griffey for the point after. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead it 7-0, 4:20 left to play here in the first quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Miami was down 7-0 to the Browns in the divisional playoff. In fact, the Dolphins were down 10-3 to Cleveland, but they came back and won 20-10. Got a lot of football left in this one. Griffey will kick for Green Bay. It'll be fielded at the 5. Chris Bateman over the 20, 25, and Bateman out to the 28-yard line. Dolphins down 7-0. We'll have it for the second time. 4:16 left in the first quarter. Ducray comes back out. Miami still looking for their first down. On 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line, 4 wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray, pump fakes, looking. He's got all day. Great protection. It's breaking down, though. Gosh, he's got all day. He throws. Coming back for it, Otto Stowe out to the 40-yard line. A 32-yard gain by Otto Stowe, the 11th-year receiver out of BYU. Ducray had a month and more to throw back there in the pocket. Stowe ran back towards him. He found him for the first down. If he's going to have that much protection, Ducray is going to pick him apart. 1st and 10, Miami at the Green Bay 40-yard line. 3:48 and counting here in the first quarter. Packers up 7-0. Ducray under center. Ducray fakes the handoff, throws, and he led his receiver too much, looking for Isaiah Nayor. Yeah, let's finally take a look at the lineup. Here's the Dolphins offense. Up front, Gordon, Williamson, Princeton, Trimble, and O'Neal. And then it's Stowe, Flowers, Austin, Helm, and Nayor. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at the Green Bay 40-yard line. 3:35 left to play in the first quarter. Dolphins come out. Ducray under center. 2nd and 10. Ducray hands off to Austin, trying to get outside. The Packers are there. Great pursuit. A loss of 6 yards back to the 46-yard line. Jacob Green, the 12th-year defensive end out of Cal Berkeley, on the tackle. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 16 for the Dolphins. Packers kind of dominating early here. Packers have been hot as of late, winning all 3 of their playoff games. Riding that momentum. 3:15 and counting here in the first quarter. 7-0 Green Bay. Dolphins come out at the Packer 46. 3rd and 16. 4 receivers wide. 3 to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray fakes the handoff. Watch out. He gets sacked back at the 47-yard line. A loss of 7 yards. Sack made by number 94, Jacob Green. It's going to be 4th and 23 for Miami. They're going to have to punt again. Miami off to a slow start in this one, and Green Bay hitting on all cylinders so far. And now John Ryan will come in to punt once again for the Dolphins. Ryan gets the punt away. And that's going to be out of bounds at the 25. That's a 22-yard punt. 1st and 10, Green Bay at their own 25, up 7-0. 2:40 left to play here in the first quarter. Super Bowl 36 in Atlanta. Jimmy Jam, Evil Dead, Jax is here. Misty's here. 1st and 10 from the 25. Allen in the shotgun. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Allen fires and caught by Chris Weavers. Out to the 45-yard line, a gain of 20. The former Bear in his 7th year out of Florida, Chris Weavers. Tackle made by number 30, Knox Campbell, the safety. And that'll be a Packer first down. .217 and counting in the first quarter. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Allen under center, single back. Allen to Brockington. Brockington across midfield, and Brockington all the way out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 for John Brockington. First down, Green Bay in the Dolphin territory. Miami needs to wake up. They're going to be down by 2 scores. Knox Campbell came up, made the tackle again, the safety. When your safety is making all the tackles, something's wrong. Packers are on fire early. First and 10 from the Dolphin 40-yard line. 4 wide for the Packers. Allen in the shotgun. Allen fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws deep. Caught by Weavers, who's wide open. Down to the 26, a gain of 14. First down, Green Bay. Christian Harrison came over and made the tackle. The fourth-year defensive back out of Minnesota. We got a major upset brewing if the Dolphins don't wake up. 1:33 left to play in the first quarter. First and 10, Packers. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen under center. Allen, play action. Allen gets sacked by Dante Lockwood back at the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 yards. A loss of 8 yards. Lockwood, the 6th-year defensive linebacker out of Minnesota. That'll bring up 2nd and 18 for the Pack back at the 34-yard line. Coming up on a minute left to play in the first quarter. 7-0 Green Bay. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 18. Allen drops back. Allen looking. Allen in trouble. Fires downfield and misfired, looking for Weavers. Let's take a look at the Green Bay offense. Finally get a chance to look at them. Up front, Davis, Ryan, Brown, Bostic, and Morris. And then it's Kirkwood, Lane, Brockington, Stewart, and Duncan. I was kind of thinking the same thing. 3rd and 18 for the Packers. Missy said goodnight at 5:18 Central. Wow. 3rd and 18 at the 34-yard line. Everybody in tight. Allen in the shotgun. Allen drops back. Allen in trouble. Gets sacked. Back at the 44-yard line. Terrell Lindsay on the sack. Oh, I'm sorry. Terry Douglas on the sack. A loss of 9 more. It'll be 4th and 27. And that was a big sack. We all got up about 7 this morning. We went to Waffle House. That takes the Packers out of field goal range. And Aiden Swanson will come into punt. Miami's defense steps up. Swanson back to punt. Swanson gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline, but it goes out of bounds in the end zone. That was close. It'll be a touchback, and Miami will have it at their own 20-yard line. 22 seconds left to play here in the first quarter of Super Bowl 36. Packers lead it 7-0. Let's see if the Dolphins can get back in the game. See if their offense can wake up here. 1st and 10 from the 20-yard line. 4 wide. Ducray in the shotgun. Single back. Ducray hands off to Austin. And A.J. Austin still on his feet out to the 32-yard line. A gain of 12. And that'll be a Dolphin first down. And that's also going to take us, as we watch the replay, to the end of the first quarter. Packers lead Super Bowl 36, 7-0 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36. We start the second quarter. The Packers lead the Dolphins 7-0. It'll be 1st and 10 for Miami, though, at their own 32-yard line. And once again, Merry Christmas to everybody. First and 10. Dolphins come out 3 to the near side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray fakes the handoff. Flag is down, throws deep. He's got a man, but this one's coming back. Gunnar Helm, he's going to score, but that one's coming back. Dolphins got a penalty. Oh, that'll kill you. Holding on the Dolphins. Stephen Williamson, the left guard.
Still first down.
That'll back it up. Instead of a touchdown, it'll be 1st and 20 for Miami, back at their own 22-yard line. Tough break for Helm. He was wide open. Perfect pass by Ducray, but holding call. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducray under center. 1st and 20. Ducray to Austin around the outside. And A.J. Austin out to the 27-yard line, a gain of 5. James Bunn on the tackle. The 5th-year defensive back out of LSU. It'll be 2nd and 15. Miami at their own 27. 7:20 left in the half. Packers up 7-0. Ducray under center. Ducray drops back. Throws, caught by Robinson. Out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. Dylan Robinson, the rookie tight end out of Penn State. Jeff Bosta, the linebacker, comes over and makes the tackle in his 2nd year out of Oregon. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Dolphins at their own 31-yard line. 6:50 left in the half. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducray in the shotgun. Ducray drops back. Ducray looking, throws, and caught by Stowe down to the 39-yard line. 20 yards, Otto Stowe. Make sure I have that right. See, a 30-yard gain for Otto Stowe. Down to the Green Bay 39-yard line. 1st and 10 Dolphins, 6:23 and counting here in the first half. Miami comes out. Ducray under center. Ducray fakes the handoff. Watch out. Gets the pass away. Touchdown! Miami, Isaiah Nayor, 39 yards. Ducray under duress throws a dart. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying it up. The 2nd-year receiver out of Nebraska, Isaiah Nayor, 39 yards, touchdown. Ducray hung in there. He got nailed as he threw it. And now Dan Bailey for the point after to tie the game up. Snap, kick is up. And it's good. We're tied at 7. 6:07 left to play here in the first half. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. We will start Sim Season 37 New Year's Eve. It'll be during the afternoon, though. It'll be like around 3 o'clock Eastern. And then we'll have games on Thursday the 1st. But right now, with 6:07 left in the half, here in Super Bowl 36, we're tied at 7. John Ryan will kick off for Miami. From the 8-yard line, Wes Crawford over the 20, 25, 30, and Crawford out to the 32-yard line. Green Bay has been blessed with great starting position on just about every drive so far. First and 10 for the Packers. They'll have it at their own 32. with 6:03 left in the half. We're tied at 7. I knew it wouldn't take long for Miami's offense to adjust and catch up. Let's see what the Packers do. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 3-19.
Allen hands off to Brockington up the middle. And Brockington picks up 2 to the 34-yard line. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. Brockington in his 4th year out of Georgia. Dean Tarrant in his 6th year out of USC. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Packers at their own 34-yard line. Packers come out in the old wishbone. Allen hands off to Brockington. He goes nowhere. The Dolphins are right there. No gain. Brad Lincoln and Dante Lockwood come in and make the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 8 for Green Bay at their own 34. .5:17 and counting. Packers come out. Allen in the shotgun. 3rd and 8. Allen looking. Allen steps up. And Allen gets hit from behind. Picks up a yard, though, out to the 35-yard line. Dante Lockwood came over and made the hit. It's not a sack. It's a gain of 1. It'll be 4th and 7 for Green Bay. And they'll have to punt. Dolphins out to a slow start, but they're picking up the pace now. Aiden Swanson back to punt for Green Bay. Swanson gets the punt away. And that will go inside the 10 and be down at the 7-yard line. Nice punt by Swanson in his 2nd year out of Clemson. So Miami's going to start inside their own 10-yard line at the 7. Ducre comes back out. His numbers so far. 4:38 left in the half. Here at Super Bowl 36. So glad we're back on 19. Using a capture card to make sure it works. They have a much better Super Bowl presentation than the newer Maddens. 1st and 10, Ducre to Austin. And A.J. Austin out to the 12-yard line, a gain of 5. Make it a gain of 6. It'll be 2nd and 4. Coming up to make the tackle, Ed Garrett, 3rd-year safety out of Texas Tech. 4:20 left to play here in the first half. Great to have you all along here. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. On 2nd and 4, Ducre in the gun, 4 wide. Hands off to Austin again. Austin makes a nice spin move and gets out to the 25, a gain of 13. A.J. Austin in his 3rd year out of Hawaii. James Bunn came up, made the tackle. 1st down Miami at their own 25-yard line. Packers scored first. Miami answered. And then the Packers punted. And now the Dolphins have it back. 3:48 and counting here in the first half. 1st and 10. Miami at their own 25. Ducre under center.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Ducre to Austin. And Austin will lose a yard back to the 24-yard line. Tackle made by Antonio Spencer, 8th-year linebacker out of Texas. And that'll bring up 2nd and 11. By the way, the Sim Season 37 schedule is now posted. It's been posted for the past couple of days in the panels below if you want to check it out. All the primetime games in Week 1 all involve playoff teams. It should be a really interesting Week 1. 2nd and 11. Ducre in the shotgun. Ducre looking. Throws downfield. Caught by Nayor. He dropped it. Oh, they call it a fumble. And Green Bay picks it up. Jeff Valdez recovers the loose football. They're going to call that a catch by Nayor. Let's look at this one again. This is a bang-bang play. Well, he may have been down. Yeah, he was hit by Bunn. They might review that. I'm surprised they even called that a fumble and not an incomplete pass. I think he was on his butt when he fumbled that ball. Let's see if they get a review. Right now, 3:05 left in the half, and the Packers have the ball at the Dolphin 36. Do we get a review on this? There it is. Let's take another look. Yeah, his elbow was down. Then the ball comes out. That's going to be Dolphin football, I do believe. At least Miami's hoping he is. It's been reversed, and that'll be a Dolphin first down at the 38-yard line. 2:53 and counting. A lot of Packer fans in attendance. They're booing. 1st and 10, Miami. DeCray under center. 2:40 left in the half. DeCray fakes the handoff, rolls out, looks downfield, throws back across. Caught by Gunnar Helm. No, incomplete. He was surrounded by 3 Packers. It was broken up by Jeff Valdez, the rookie out of Iowa, the defensive back. Gunnar Helm, the second-year tight end out of Texas, couldn't hold on. Great coverage by Green Bay. It's actually Bossa that slapped it out of there. 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at their own 38-yard line. 2:34 left in the half. We're tied at 7. DeCray under center. DeCray to Austin, and Austin gets hit for a loss of 3 as Tyler Parris comes in on the safety blitz and makes the tackle in his 4th year out of Virginia. It'll be 2nd and 13 for Miami. We're coming up on the 2-minute warning. Let's see if the Dolphins can get a playoff in time. They should. 3rd and 13 from the 35-yard line. DeCray in the shotgun, a back on either side. DeCray looking. DeCray fires deep. Caught by Nayor out to the 49. A gain of 16. 2-minute warning. We're tied at 7 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl 36. Dolphins Packers tied at 7. 2 minutes left in the first half. 1st and 10 Miami at the Green Bay 49-yard line. It's been a good first half so far. Tight ball game, it's what you want. First and 10, Dolphins at the Packer 49. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking. DeCray throws. Caught. Nope, Nayor couldn't hold on. James Bunn knocks it away. The all-pro defensive back, James Bunn, in his 5th year out of LSU. Great play. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins at the Packer 49-yard line. Green Bay does get the second half kickoff, in case you're wondering. Both teams still with 3 timeouts left here in the first half. 1:56 on the clock. DeCray in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. DeCray looking. DeCray throws, caught by Moore, and Nate Moore to the 35. A gain of 14. The 3rd-year receiver out of Texas Tech. First down Miami. Ed Garrett, the safety, on the tackle. Garrett, in his 3rd year, also out of Texas Tech. He was a teammate of Moore. for the Red Raiders. 1:35 and counting. 1st and 10, Miami at the Green Bay 35. Both teams still with 3 timeouts. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray looking. DeCray still looking. Fires down the middle, and it's nearly picked off. Antonio Spencer got his hands on it. Incomplete. The 8th-year linebacker out of Texas. Oh, he should have had that. They were looking for Nayor. It was a bit underthrown. 2nd and 10 from Miami at the Green Bay 35. 1:22 left to play here in the first half. Dolphins come out, 3 to the near side. DeCray in the shotgun. Single back. 2nd and 10. DeCray to Austin around the outside. A.J. Austin can't get by Bunn, who makes the tackle, a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8. Nice open field tackle by James Bunn. Coming up on a minute left to play in the half. Big 3rd down from Miami as they take a timeout with 1:01 remaining. They have 2 timeouts left. Super Bowl 36. Last year on Christmas, we had Super Bowl 34, and that was the Ravens beating the Rams. We had Super Bowl 35. That was in late June. That was the Jets beating the 49ers. It takes about 6 months to do a season. Third and 8 from the 33-yard line. DeCray in the shotgun. DeCray fires across the middle to Moore, and he fumbles, and the Dolphins fall on it. That's going to save them where they can kick a field goal. Timeout is taken. Green Bay took a timeout. They want to save some time. Had the Packers fell on that, Miami wouldn't have an opportunity here. Miami will try a 45-yard field goal attempt. Dan Bailey to give them the lead going into halftime. But there's still time for Green Bay to score before half. We're tied at 7. Bailey from 45. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Dolphins go up 10-7 with 51 seconds left to play here in the first half. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia, Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Merry Christmas, Davis, and to everybody else. Green Bay still has 2 timeouts and 51 seconds. And they do get the ball first in the second half. Dolphins take their first lead of the game, 10-7. It's been a tight, hard-hitting contest so far, as we thought it would be. And now John Ryan will kick off. From the 7-yard line, Wes Crawford over the 20, 25, and Crawford out to the 28-yard line. 48 seconds left in the half. Packers with 2 timeouts. Thomas Allen comes back out to lead the offense. Our very first Super Bowl on Twitch was Super Bowl 26. That's the last time the Packers have been to the Super Bowl. They won it. They beat the Seahawks, if you remember. That was way back in the year 2020. 1st and 10 from the 28-yard line. Allen in the shotgun. Allen back. Throws a screen, but he's off target. Incomplete. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 45 seconds left in the half. Packers at their own 28. 2nd and 10, Green Bay. 3 to the far side. Allen in the shotgun.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
Allen draws back, throws to Kirkwood, and Vince Kirkwood to the 37, a gain of 9. Be 3rd and 1. Green Bay takes a timeout with 41 seconds left in the half. No, we had ham. We went to Waffle House this morning. I had steak and eggs. And Misty made a ham dinner that I ate right before I came on here. 3rd and 1 for Green Bay. At their own 37-yard line. 41 seconds left here in the first half. Here in Super Bowl 36. Oh, yeah, she can cook. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun on 3rd down.
Here we go. Blue 90.
Allen draws back. Throws. Caught by Chris Weavers. And Weavers out to the 47, a gain of 10. Green Bay goes to the hurry up. How I've missed this. 30 seconds left in the half. Allen in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Allen looking. Allen in trouble. And Tarrant gets the sack back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 12. And the Packers take a timeout. They take their final timeout. Dean Tarrant comes in there and gets a big sack for Miami. It'll be 2nd and 22 back at the 35-yard line. The Dolphins on a 12-game winning streak coming into this game, which is a sim season record. They keep adding to their record. They'll make it 13 in a row if they beat the Packers here in the Super Bowl. 2nd and 22 at the 35. 5 receivers set wide. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 22.
39. Green 39.
Allen draws back. Throws down the middle, and Kirkwood can't hold on. He took a big shot by Cordell Price, the 11th year defensive back out of Vanderbilt. It'll be 3rd and 22 for Green Bay. 18 seconds left in the half. Just a 10-7 lead for the Dolphins. The Packers do get the second half kickoff. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen in the shotgun, 3rd and 22.
Hurry up. Here we go. 319.
Allen looking. Allen steps up, throws outside, caught by Brockington, turns upfield, and Brockington to the 44-yard line. And I think time's going to run out. They're out of timeouts. We'll go to halftime. Halftime score, Miami 10, Green Bay 7, Super Bowl 36. And welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36. The Dolphins and the Packers. The Dolphins lead at 10-7 as we start the third quarter. Green Bay will get the second half kickoff. A very hard-hitting first half. And now John Ryan will kick for the Dolphins. From the 6-yard line, Brockington over the 20, 25. And John Brockington out to the 32-yard line. And that's where Green Bay will take over. Thomas Allen comes out. Some highlights for the Packers. Well, Allen getting sacked. And Allen getting sacked. New England fan is in the house. Great to see you. Merry Christmas, New England fan. We've just started the second half of Super Bowl 36. Miami leads Green Bay 10-7. We haven't seen New England fan in a while. I hope you're doing well. Packers come out. Allen under center. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Allen looking. Throws near side. Caught by Tommy Stewart, the tight end. 8 yards out to the 40-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 2. Hunter Brookings on the tackle for Miami. Tommy Stewart, the former Eagle, in his 7th year out of Vanderbilt. And Hunter Brookings, the former 49er, in his 10th year out of Oklahoma State. 2nd and 2 for Green Bay at their own 40. 3 to the near side. Allen in the shotgun. Allen, Brockington, close to the marker, gets out to the 42-yard line. Just shy, it'll be 13 inches. As Knox Campbell came up, the safety, and made the tackle. It'll be 13 inches from the 42-yard line. Everybody in tight, single back. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington, picks up the first down, barely. A gain of a yard out to the 43-yard line. Brad Lincoln on the tackle, the linebacker. First down, Green Bay. How's the weather up there, New England fan? In New Hampshire. New Hampshire. You got snow on the ground? I bet you do. 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the near side. Allen under center.
Here we go.
Allen looking, throws, caught by Jazz Duncan into Dolphin territory to the 47-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and inches. It was warm today here in the Nashville area. 70 today. I took my dog for a walk today, this afternoon, before the World Series. On 2nd and inches from the 47-yard line. Allen in the shotgun.
Here we go. 319.
Allen fakes the handoff. Allen in trouble, gets sacked. Back of the 42-yard line. Terry Douglas on the sack, the defensive end. That'll be a loss of 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and 11 at the 42-yard line. Make it a loss of 9 yards. 19. Wow. .5:48 and counting. Packers face in the 3rd quarter. Packers face a 3rd and 11 at their own 42-yard line. 5 wide, empty backfield. Allen in the shotgun. 3rd and 11.
Let's go.
Allen back. Allen fires downfield. Caught by Weavers to the Dolphin 39-yard line. 19 yards, Chris Weavers. First down, Green Bay at the Dolphin 39-yard line. Big 3rd down conversion. Perfect throw by Allen. I mean, absolutely perfect throw. First and 10, Green Bay at the Miami 39. 5:12 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Allen under center.
Here we go.
Allen draws back, throws near side, caught by Tommy Stewart to the 35, a gain of 4. Christian Harrison came up, made the tackle. A gain of 5, it'll be 2nd and 5. 4:50 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Great to have you along. We do have college football for you later. It'll be Auburn and Georgia. 3 to the far side. 2nd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Allen looking. Allen throws. Caught by Kirkwood to the 26. A gain of 9. Vince Kirkwood in his 7th year out of Oklahoma State. First down, Green Bay at the Dolphin 26-yard line. Packers can take the lead with a touchdown. Miami was heavily favored in this one, but the Packers are playing them very tight and tough. First and 10 from the Dolphin 26-yard line. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun.
Let's go.
Allen, Brockington, and Brockington picks up a yard to the 25. Terry Douglas and Dante Lockwood there for the tackle for the Dolphins. It'll bring up 2nd and 9. 3:52 and counting. We're in the third quarter. 4 wide. Allen under center. Allen to Brockington, and Brockington gets taken down for a loss of a yard by Chris Bateman. Bateman, the rookie safety out of Maryland, comes on the safety blitz and gets the tackle on Brockington around the outside. Loss of a yard. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Packers at the Dolphin 26. At the very least, Green Bay should be able to kick a field goal, tie it up. 5 wide. Allen in the shotgun, 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Allen back. Allen rolls out. Allen in trouble. Allen gets sacked by Lockwood back to the 35-yard line. A loss of 9. They'll make it 4th and 19. And now the Packers, this will be a 52-yard field goal attempt coming up to tie the ball game. Great defensive play by the Dolphins. Absolutely. James Griffey from 52 yards to tie the game up. The 11th year kicker out of Army. Snap, kick is up. And that one is no good. Kind of a line drive kick. The Packers come up empty. Dolphins continue to lead it by a score of 10-7 with 2:40 left to play here in the third quarter. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Green Bay, they did score first. They led 7-0. 10 unanswered Dolphin points is where we are right now. Just still a 10-7 lead for Miami. It's been a defensive game. 2:40 left here in the third. Dolphins will take over now. Pretty good field position at their own 42-yard line following the missed field goal. First and 10. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin up the middle, and A.J. Austin to the 46-yard line, a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd and 6. Antonio Spencer on the tackle, the linebacker. Once again, I want to say Merry Christmas to everybody. Once again, our Super Bowl on Christmas Day. It seems appropriate. 2nd and 6 from the 46-yard line. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin. Trying to get outside, and Austin gets taken down after a 3-yard gain out to the 49-yard line. Tackle made by Dane Swan, the rookie linebacker out of Auburn. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 for Miami at their own 49-yard line. 1:48 and counting here in the third. Dolphins come out in the eye. Ducre under center. Ducre fakes the handoff. Throws out to Austin. Makes the catch. Turns back upfield. And the Packers are going to get him for a loss. A loss of 2 yards. Coming up to make the hit, Jeff Valdez, the rookie out of Iowa. It'll be 4th down. Miami will have to punt. Tell you what, Green Bay hanging with the Dolphins here tonight. I was chatting with somebody earlier today, and they thought it was CGM. He said Miami was going to blow them out. Well, no, not so much. John Ryan back to punt. Ryan gets the punt away. And puts it out of bounds at the 9. A nice punt by the veteran punter, John Ryan, in his 18th year out of Tennessee. Still a 10-7 ball game. Thomas Allen comes back out to lead the offense. 5th-year quarterback out of San Diego State. 1:11 left in the third. Still just a 10-7 game. It was 10-7 at halftime. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Packers come out on 1st and 10. They'll come out in the I formation. Allen under center. Weaver's in motion. Allen draws back. Allen throws deep and caught by Kirkwood down the sideline. He may go. They're not going to catch him. 91 yards, touchdown, Green Bay. Vince Kirkwood, he turned the corner and he was gone. A 91-yard touchdown catch. And Green Bay goes up 13-10. It was just an out and up. He simply outran everybody. New England fan says, see ya. 91 yards. And now the Packers can make it a 4-point lead with the extra point. Wow. He really did. Packers trying to shock the world by upsetting the Dolphins here in the Super Bowl. James Griffey for the point after. Kick is up, and it's good. Packers lead at 14-10. 1 minute left to play here in the third quarter. Live from Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Packers up 14-10. Still a lot of time left. Still a minute left here in the third. Still a one-possession game. Let's see what the Dolphins can do on this drive. James Griffey will kick. There's the kickoff. From the goal line, Moore brings it back over the 10, 15, 20. And Nate Moore brings it out to the 24-yard line. And that's where the Dolphins will take over, down by 4, with 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. In Super Bowl 36. Let's see what the Dolphins can do here on this drive. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead, Jackson, New England fan here tonight. Great to have you along on this Christmas night. DeCray in the shotgun, 4 receivers wide, 1st and 10. DeCray to Austin, a draw play up the middle, and A.J. Austin, a big gain out to the 44, a gain of 20. First down, Miami. .41 seconds left in the quarter. Just a simple draw play right up the middle. Got great blocking. Finally tackled by Tyler Parris, the safety. .35 seconds left here in the third quarter. Dolphins come out. Down by 4. DeCray under center. DeCray to Austin up the middle again. Across midfield to the Packer 48-yard line. A gain of 8. And that'll bring up 2nd and 2. Randall Cook on the tackle. The third-year defensive back out of UCLA. And that might do it for the third quarter. It'll be 2nd and 2 at the 48. Will the Dolphins get the playoff in time? They will not. At the end of 3, Packers lead at 14-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. We start the fourth quarter of Super Bowl 36. Packers lead the Dolphins 14-10. Miami has it 2nd and 2 at the Green Bay 48-yard line. It's been a good game. Competitive game. It's what you want. Yeah, they didn't do well. 2nd and 2 from the 48-yard line. DeCray fakes the handoff. Throws downfield. Caught by Stowe. And Otto Stowe to the 37. A gain of 11. And that'll be a Miami first down. They'll be 5 and 9. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. And they'll be 5 and 11. 16 game season. First down, Dolphins. Down by 4. No, I because we're back on 19, I'm back to 28 teams, 16 weeks. First and 10 from the 37-yard line. DeCray looking, throws down the middle, caught by Helm. Helm fumbles, and Nayor is right there. Miami dodges a bullet. Gunnar Helm caught it and coughed it up, but Isaiah Nayor was trailing the play and dove in there and got the ball. Miami dodges a big-time bullet. Saved by Nayor. That could have been disastrous. First and 10, Dolphins at the 13-yard line. It was a 24-yard gain. Coming up on 7 minutes left in regulation. 4 wide. DeCray in the shotgun. First and 10. DeCray looking. DeCray. He's got all day. Throws underneath the Helm. Down to the 3-yard line. No, I'm only using 28 now that I'm back on 19 again. It'll be first and goal from the 3-yard line. I've got the schedule posted in the panels below if you want to check it out. Miami down to the Green Bay 3, first and goal. They need a touchdown to retake the lead. They're down by 4, 6:39 and counting. DeCray under center, everybody in tight on first down. Robinson in motion. DeCray to Austin, touchdown, Miami. A 3-yard touchdown run by A.J. Austin. I tell you what, Super Bowl 36 is going back and forth. Miami takes a 16-14 lead. They'll kick the extra point here. We have to start thinking about who the most valuable player will be. And now Dan Bailey for the point after to put Miami up by 3. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead at 17-14. Still a lot of time left. 6:23 left to play in regulation. Here at Super Bowl 36. Here at Jammin' Sports. It's gone back and forth. It's been an entertaining game. It's what you want. Last season, the Jets won by 3. The season before, the Ravens beat the Rams by 3. We've had some close Super Bowls as of late. John Ryan will kick. Crawford brings it back out over the 10, 15, 20. And Wes Crawford out to the 26-yard line. The rookie out of Buffalo. Packers, all they need is a field goal to tie this one up. 6:19 left. Kirkwood, 4 for 144 and 2. He's MVP material if the Packers were to come back and win. Super Bowl 36 in Atlanta. Don't forget, tomorrow night we'll have Game 7 of the World Series. Yankees Diamondbacks. That'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern time. 4 wide, 1st and 10. Allen in the gun. Allen pump fakes. Allen throws to Duncan. He can't hold on. He took a pretty wicked shot by Dean Tarrant, the linebacker. It'll be 2nd and 10. .6:15 left in the fourth quarter. Packers come out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 10.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Allen looking. Allen throws, and it's picked off. Cordell Price. It's going to be a pick 6, maybe. He's run out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Cordell Price picks it off at the 33, brings it back to the 7. A 26-yard return, and the Dolphins get it back. The 11th year defensive back out of Vanderbilt. And now Miami can make it a 2-possession game if they get a touchdown. Big defensive play for the Dolphins. And now Ducre will come back out. His numbers on the night. Miami leads it 17-14 here in the fourth quarter. The Packers, they really need to hold Miami to a field goal. Me too, Viking, me too. I have to use a capture card to do it, but it's working. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. 4 wide, 3 to the far side. Ducre under center. Ducre to Austin around the outside, and A.J. Austin down to the 4-yard line, a gain of 3. Ed Garrett and Tyler Paris come up to make the tackle for Green Bay. Cuddles is the bomb. She's the one that set this all up for me. 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Miami trying to make it a 2-score lead. 5:40 and counting. 3 to the far side. Ducre throws a screen pass to Austin down to the 2-yard line. A 2-yard gain. Antonio Spencer on the tackle. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 2. 5:26 remaining here in Super Bowl 36. The Packer defense trying to hold Miami to a field goal. Keep it a 1-possession game. It's a big 3rd down right here. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line. 5:20 and counting. Dolphins come out. In the I formation, Ducre. Austin doesn't get there. In fact, he loses a yard as Hughes comes in and makes the tackle. Number 96, Greg Hughes, in his 5th year out of Indiana. It'll be 4th and goal. Well, the Packer defense does their job. They hold Miami to a field goal attempt. This will be a 19-yard attempt by Dan Bailey to put the Dolphins up by 6. From 19 yards, made it even 20. Kick is up, and it's good. Dolphins lead it 20-14 with 4:42 left. Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. I think that's a great way to sum up 25. It's serviceable. Still a lot of time left for Green Bay. 4:42 left. And a touchdown still gives them the lead with the extra point. John Ryan will kick off for Miami. I got to give credit where credit's due. The Packers have played a good game. Here's the kick. From the goal line, Crawford over the 10, 15, 20, 25, and Crawford out to the 29-yard line. 4:38 left. Packers need a touchdown, though. Thomas Allen will come back out. His number's on the day. Allen's first Super Bowl appearance For DeCray, it's his second. He lost the first one to the Lions back in Super Bowl 29. First and 10 from the 29-yard line. Allen in the shotgun, a back on either side. Allen looking. Allen in trouble. Rolls out, throws. Caught by Weavers. Out to the 43-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 14. First and 10, Green Bay. 4:32 left to play. Packers down by 6. They'll have it at their own 43-yard line. Packers come out 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. First and 10.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Allen throws outside. Caught by Weavers again. To midfield. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. Devin Perry, the defensive back, on the tackle for Miami. Packers moving it downfield. Meanwhile, the clock is still moving. 4:15 and counting. 2nd and 3 for Green Bay from midfield. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. 2nd and 3.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Allen draws back. Allen looking. Allen in trouble. Now he throws it on the sideline. Duncan holds on. No, incomplete. He took a shot from A.J. Snow, the second-year safety out of Boise State. He couldn't hold on. It'll be 3rd and 3 for the Packers at the 50-yard line. 3:57 left to play here in Super Bowl 36. Miami up by 6. Allen in the shotgun. 3rd and 3. Single back. Allen to Brockington up the middle. Gets the first down. Brockington to the 40. A gain of 10. First down, Green Bay. .343 and counting. Packers need a touchdown. It was huge, absolutely huge. 1st and 10, Green Bay at the Dolphin 40-yard line. Coming up on 3.5 minutes left. Allen in the shotgun. Allen fakes the handoff inside. Allen rolls out. Allen's going to take off. And Allen gets taken down at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6. Dean Tarrant on the tackle. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. As we're coming up on 3 minutes left. 2nd and 4, Green Bay at the Dolphin 34-yard line. Single back. Allen under center. Allen looking. Fires. Caught by Stewart. Forward progress to the 29. A gain of 5. Injury timeout on the Dolphins. Brad Lincoln got shaken up. That'll stop the clock with 2:50 left. 1st and 10, Green Bay at the Dolphin 29. Tomorrow night we'll have Game 7 of the World Series, the deciding game. Yankees and Diamondbacks. That'll be at 7 o'clock Eastern. We hope you join us for that. We'll have college football after this. Auburn, the only undefeated team left in my college football sim, takes on the Georgia Bulldogs. That'll be after this. 1st and 10, Green Bay at the Dolphin 29-yard line. 4 wide. Allen in the shotgun. Allen draws back. Allen looking. Fires. Crawford can't hold on. He took a shot from A.J. Snow. And that'll stop the clock with 2:46 left. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Packers at the Dolphin 29. Super Bowl 36 going down to the wire. A lot of people did. Allen in the shotgun, 2nd and 10. Allen looking. Allen throws and throws it away. Tommy Stewart was nearby. Incomplete 2:41 left. It'll be 3rd and 10 for Green Bay at the Dolphin 29-yard line. A lot of people, including yours truly, thought it would be the Giants and the Jets. Both faded down the stretch, though. On 3rd down, Allen in the shotgun. Weaver's in motion. Allen drops back. Allen throws, and it's knocked down by Christian Harrison. They were looking for Chris Weavers. It'll be 4th down. Great play by Harrison, the 4th-year defensive back out of Minnesota. Now it's 4th down. Green Bay needs a touchdown. They'll have to go for it here. 4th and 10, 2:36 left. Well, they could kick a field goal. They've got time and hope they get a 3 and out. Nope, they're going to go for it. 4th and 10, 4 wide, single back. Allen in the shotgun from the Dolphin 29. Allen back. Allen throws near side. Brockington makes the catch, but Hunter Brookings comes up and makes the tackle. Just a 2-yard gain. It'll be a turnover on downs, and the Dolphins will take over with 2:31 left. Packers come up empty. Look for the Dolphins to keep it on the ground. Ducre comes out. 10th-year quarterback out of LSU. Ducre had a very good season this season. Miami on a 12-game winning streak coming into this one. The Dolphins started 4-2, won their last 10 regular season games and their 2 playoff games. 1st and 10 from the 27-yard line. Miami will take over. Ducre to Austin, and Austin breaks a tackle down the sideline, picks up the 1st down, out to the 41-yard line. A gain of 14 yards and a Dolphin 1st down. And I think the Miami is going to let this run down to the 2-minute warning. Dolphins lead it 20-14 here in Super Bowl 36, trying to hang on. The Packers have given them everything they can handle here tonight. Two minutes left. Dolphins up 20-14 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, Atlanta, Georgia. Super Bowl 36. Miami up 20-14. They have the football, 1st and 10. At their own 41-yard line. Green Bay is going to have to start using their timeouts. Hope they can force a punt here. Everybody in tight. Ducre under center, 1st and 10. Ducre to Austin up the middle, and A.J. Austin pushing forward out to the 48-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout, a 7-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 3. 1:56 left. Green Bay has to get a stop. If the Dolphins pick up a 1st down, this one's going to be over. The 3rd time in sim season history the Dolphins and the Packers have met in the Super Bowl. Miami won the previous 2. Looking for the trifecta. 2nd and 3 from the 48-yard line. Everybody in tight. Ducre under center. Robinson in motion. Ducre, Austin, and Austin will lose a yard back to the 47-yard line. Green Bay takes a timeout. It'll bring up 3rd and 4. If the Packers can force a punt, they're going to have one more shot. So this one not quite over yet. It's a big 3rd down for both teams right here. 3rd and 4 for Miami at their own 47-yard line. Can the Packers hold, or will Miami get a first down? Dolphins come out. Everybody in tight. Ducray under center. Ducray back to throw. Throws down the middle. Caught by Helm. First down, Miami. To the Packer 44-yard line. A gain of 9. And the Packers take their final timeout. And that might just do it. The Dolphins will win their 13th in a row. Just an amazing run by Miami. When they lost to the Jets in Week 6, they were down by 2 games to the Jets, but then went on a roll. First and 10, Miami at the Green Bay 44-yard line. Evil Dead's going to finish the season 53 games up, a new personal best. Ducray to Austin, and Austin 3 yards to the 41-yard line. Evil Dead finished 50 games over last season, 53 this season. Jacob Green on the tackle. Green Bay cannot stop the clock. It'll be 2nd and 8 for Miami at the Green Bay 41. We're down to 1:06. Thank you, Evil Dead. Ducray to Austin around the outside. A loss of 3 back to the 44-yard line. Jacob Green on the tackle again. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins. This will tick under 40 seconds. Miami will probably just take a knee. Dolphins come out in the victory formation. 20 seconds. Ducray takes a knee, and they won't have to snap it again. The Miami Dolphins will be Sim Season 36 Super Bowl champions. Got to give Green Bay a lot of credit. They played hard, but it was the Dolphins' day, and they'll actually punt. Ryan will get the punt away to finish the game. Ball game. The Miami Dolphins win Super Bowl 36 here at Jammin' Sports. Austin Ducray has been named the most valuable player of Super Bowl 36.